Hello everyone, and thanks for joining me. I'm Jackie. I want to thank you all so much for being here. The reading that I'm doing today is an ancestor message, or you can call it mediumship. This is my regular site, Waterboro Witch Tarot. If you are interested in more ancestor or mediumship readings, check out my other channel, that is Jacqueline George Mediumship. So let me pick a deck, and we'll pick a tarot as well. Okay, so what I want to do here is just do an ancestral reading. For those of you that may not, have checked out any of my ancestor readings or mediumship readings before, I want to put it on this site. And like I said, if you are interested, then you can check out my other site, and that is dedicated to mediumship readings. I try to bring out a person when I do a mediumship or ancestor reading. The person, themselves, you may know them, you may not. But the thing is, they know you. So the message itself, you may really more resonate to that instead of, trying to figure out who the person is that's coming through. So let's take a look, and what I'll do is I'll pull a couple of these oracle cards, pull some tarot on top of that, find out who this person is and maybe a little bit about their life. And then what I'm going to do is pull some cards and see what the message is for you. This is not dedicated to any specific zodiac sign. This is just a general. It's very open. So let's take a look, and we'll see who wants to come through, and then we'll take a look at the message. And then I will be pulling a card here from, I believe it's a Native American oracle, and this is going to give you some sense of timing. Okay. So let's take a look and see who is coming through. Who is coming through? Who is coming through? Okay, lively cards. All right, so these three here were closest to the table when they flipped. So here we have a White Witch. This is Be the Light. We have Autumn, Release the Old and Rest. And we have Hunter, Track Down Your Fears and Desires. So now with these three cards, okay, let's take a look at them individually. What I'm seeing here with this White Witch is this person could have been someone that, did have that witchy quality, okay? Someone that was very earthy, very grounded, very much into, moon cycles, herb healing, okay? A very earthy energy. With Autumn, Release the Old and Rest, there may have been something very specific here within Autumn. This person could have been born in Autumn, or they could have passed away in Autumn. Autumn could have been, their favorite time of year. Okay, I will be pulling some tarot on these, so just bear with me here. And then we have Hunter, and this is Track Down Your Fears and Desires. Okay, so these two cards to me really feel like they could be absolutely related. Hunting season and autumn, okay, very much two cards that really flow together for me. This could be someone that was really someone that was a provider for the family. Maybe they were some type of trapper or hunter while they were here on earth. With the horns here, this is a card of wisdom. Okay, this is a symbol of wisdom, inner knowledge. They've learned a lot of lessons over their time when they were here. So let's take a look at these cards individually, and then we'll pull some cards on a message for you. So let's see, White Witch, be the light. White Witch, be the light. White Witch, be the light. Okay, so here we have the Hanged Man, the King of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. I do believe that this was a father, okay? And because two kings are showing here, and that to me is very masculine energy. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that it was a man, okay? But I kind of feel that it is, okay? That's just my intuitive feeling here. Someone that was very patient and kind, very very earthy energy here. The kindness comes out to me as a pentacle. It's very much an earth energy. Someone that may have been very well educated, that comes out as the swords energy to me. But someone that was very patient and kind. They didn't try to take over a situation. Okay, so with that pentacle, to me, that was a very feminine energy. Someone more or less very in tune to nature, nurturing. They weren't scared to say what they thought. I want to say this was someone that helped find resolution to issues. Okay. More of a help than so much find the answer for you. Okay, they would help you through a situation. With Autumn, this is release the old and rest. What is Autumn with release the old and rest? Release the old and rest. Okay, so here we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Chariot. This to me feels like an energy of find what's working and leave what doesn't. Something about coming into the times, coming into modern times, changing perceptions, changing ideas, helping something grow and moving with the times is what I'm getting with that. Okay, so it could have been someone that was in business, may have had their own company or worked in some company that was very much in the forward way of thinking. Okay, yes, the old ways did work. However, it's time to bring things more into a modern spin or a modern time, and what can we do to change things and bring things into more modern energy. Okay, so so that looks good. I want to say they're very much a problem solver is what I'm seeing. Okay, so then we have Hunter, and this is track down your fears and desires. So track down your fears and desires. All right, so here we have the Four of Pentacles, Magician, and we have the Fool energy. Again, a very strong sense of holding on to what works, but needing to bring things into a more modern time, a more modern age. I do feel like this person owned their own company or started with a company and then branched out into their own company. With the Magician and the Fool here, to me, that is like loner energy. Okay? That to me feels like branching off. So they could have started something later on in life that was their very own instead of working for another company or another person. Really holding on to their own sense of value or morals here, but putting that modern spin on it. Again, there's something here about money. I want to say this person was a man in business. Something but flourishing. I want to say the business, they tried to do whatever they could to make this business flourish. Could have been a business that ended up being handed down through the generations. I feel here like this person was a grandfather when they passed away. Maybe great-grandfather. but absolutely a grandfather at the time that they passed away. So yeah, always open to new ideas, new concepts, keeping the business moving forward, not staying stagnant in old energy. Okay. All right. So let's take a look. Let's use the same deck and see what messages that they want to bring to you. Again, if you are interested in ancestor messages, check out my second channel. That is Jacqueline George Mediumship. At the end of this video, you will see a link on the screen, and you can click on that, and that will take you right over to my other site. All right, so, okay, the message to you here is Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. We have Lord, take charge with authority. And Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. Okay. So let's break these down. I want to say that this person is talking to a woman. This could be your father, grandfather, great-grandfather. Unlock the magic within. I want to say that they're telling you that you have more creative energy than what you realize or what you are showing. Really pay attention to your intuition here. If you feel like you are being guided to make some sort of decision here, then absolutely go with that. Don't listen to your ego. Listen to the intuition. Here we have the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. I want to say that there has been some decision here that you have made recently that you are not happy with. I want to say that you have more than likely chosen to work with other people when your best qualities can actually come out when you work on your own. Okay? There is another opportunity headed in your direction to make that change if you are so interested in doing so. Okay, so I want to say you working on your own is your best asset. There's not going to be someone else stealing your ideas or whatnot, but I think if you actually put out that creative energy, you're really going to reap the rewards from that. So let's say, Lord, take charge with authority. Lord, take charge with authority. All right, so here we have the Two of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. There's this feeling of like a wishy-washy energy that I'm getting here. Again, there's this sense of there was a point in time here just recently, I want to say maybe within the last couple months, or sorry, the last couple weeks, maybe up to a month ago, that you had the opportunity to make a decision and you feel like you did make the wrong decision. Well, in a sense, there is a feeling here that you could have made an alternate decision that would have been more in your favor. Okay, I won't say that you made a wrong decision, because any decision that we do make, it is something that's going to lead to success, either in more wisdom or a successful venture where it moves you forward a lot quicker. But there's something here about you making a decision and you feel like it was the wrong one. Money-wise, you're not making the money that you could. There is another option here that you could take. Don't listen to others. I think this is really a very much an intuitive energy that you have to listen to. Okay, there is guidance coming in here. I mean, that's already been proven, and really pay attention to it. Okay, especially if you get this sensation that there's something trying to come through, and it's like, oh no, I have no idea where that idea came from. I'm just going to pass that off. That is that intuitive hit that you're actually needing. Okay, so really pay attention to those little hits that you think, oh my God, where'd that come from? That's an intuitive hit that you really need to listen to. Okay, so there is a lot of prosperity. There's something here about money and family. I want to say I'm hearing the word loyalty. Okay, so I'm not sure what loyalty is, whether that is to a spouse, whether that is to a family, whether that is to a workplace. But there's something here about loyal. Maybe it's talking about being loyal to yourself, loyal to your own thoughts and your own heart. Okay, but just be very wary of that. So absolutely pay attention to your intuition. With a medicine mother, this is honor your inner knowing. So again, there's that intuitive energy hitting us here again. So let's take a look here. Medicine mother, honor your inner knowing. So here we have the Sun, the Hierophant, and the King of Cups. Okay, so there more than likely is, excuse me, there is a lot of love headed in your direction, whether this is with your partner or if you are single, maybe this is a new person happening along your path here. There is abundance, happiness, there is a new commitment, and I want to say that commitment is within the heart chakra. So whether it's with a person, okay, very possible here with this King of Cups. It could be with a job that really takes a lot of love, okay, a lot of loving energy from you. So that's really good. But that Sun, this is abundance, clarity. Something is going to be made clear to you. You're going to know exactly what direction that you need to take. And like I say, this King of Cups, this could be representing something that you really have a passion for, something that really sparks your interest, or it could actually be a person that's headed here on your path. But with this medicine woman or medicine mother, this is really talking about using your intuition within this situation here. Okay, like I said, a very strong sense of you just getting these little thoughts that come to mind, and you're like, oh my God, where did that come from? Or why am I thinking of this person? Or, you know, something along that line. Okay, but yeah, something very important here that you need to change your thinking about. There's like an option here. You've taken one way, and your most beneficial way may be the other choice. Okay, so really pay attention to your intuition and how your gut feels when you take a look at both of those options. Okay, because there is greatness, there is commitment here, something that you very much love and enjoy. Okay, all right, so let's pull a card here from this person. If they were standing here right now and they wanted to say something to you, again, you may know exactly who this person is, or this may have been someone that had passed away when you were little, and of course you wouldn't remember them. But let's see, what do they have to say to you? All right, I have become one of your guides. Okay, so when you get that intuitive hit, it's like, do I need to go in this direction? Do I need to go in this direction? Okay, really pay attention to your intuition. They're helping you, they're guiding you. All right, they're really giving you that little nudge that you need. But of course, they're not going to overstep their bounds. If you say, you know, I don't want your guidance, then they're going to pull back. So really pay attention to that. If you want their guidance, then ask them to come in. All right, so let's take a look at some timing here. Let's take a look at some timing for this reading. Take a look at some timing. What timing may be significant here? All right, so here we have success. This is the Falcon, and April is the timing for this card. Now, this could be April past. It may have something to do with last April. Okay, but April is something that is very significant for you within this reading. Now, April could be talking about Aries. It could be talking about you know, that shift from winter to spring, even though spring started on what, around the 21st of March. You know, it could be that the weather's getting nicer April. Okay, so that may have some bearing on this reading. All right, guys, so this is your ancestor message. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you like the ancestor reading, the mediumship reading, take a look at my second channel, and that will be here on this side of the video, you will see some mediumship messages, and it is a purple icon. So take a look at that, click on that, and that will take you over to my second site. So you guys have a fantastic day. I want to thank you all so much for taking the time out and joining me here today. And yeah, have a very lovely evening, a very lovely week, and I will see you next time.